Part 2. So, acting in itself is a gracious business for those who are blessed enough to be in it, for those who are blessed enough to have your name going through everybody's house. I'll just be happy if I'm working. Yeah, I don't care if they never know my name. As long as they know my ugly face and they are more than willing to watch me do what I do best. Kick butt, take names, teach people things. I want to also make movies that give moral lessons. We rarely see that in movies these days. We just see people going through the motion, and that's what drives the film. So, as I left off in the other video, in the next couple of months, maybe weeks, maybe less. Sorry, that was Candy from giving the baby candy earlier. That was like a really dick move. But anyway, in the next couple of months, actors and rich people are going to be swimming in a sea of deep crap over these college frauds and stuff. They're going to make examples of a lot of actors. The Empire guy, Aunt Becky, Felicity Huffman took the right move, And the thing with that is, no one is clearly above the law. No one. Not me, not all you, no one. I think the problem with everybody is that some of our moral causes and our moral clocks don't all turn on the same retrospect or on the same radius or on the same axis, and everybody has their moral limits. Everybody. No matter what anybody tells you, someone thinks that something you're doing is not moral, and most people will or will not call you on it. It just depends. I call out myself. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of having one over me and be like, well, damn, James, you cuss too much. Yes, I do. Or, damn, James, every now and again, you too brash with your response, or you don't really think before you speak. Check. I'm guilty of that too. But I own it. Alright? The thing with a lot of us is that we don't own it. So as an actor, I want to be somebody who's not me. I want to be the hero. I want to be the villain. I want to be the guy that your kid looks up to who doesn't swear versus who I am in real life, because they always say, never meet your idols. You might be disappointed in who you meet. So, since I've been doing this for a while, not peeling dry skin off my lip while talking, I only do that when I'm by myself, like now. Forgot I was recording for a second, like just a split second. Still doing it, because the chat is like annoying as hell. When I'm filming, I'm free. When I'm acting in front of that camera, I'm free. And there is no greater feeling than being able to bring characters from my imagination to the screen, regardless of who's actually watching it. Preferably people who would actually like it. And I try to keep it down to a minimum, because before my father died, he seen my Fallen Dragons, and he hated it. He absolutely, totally hated it. Not because we only had 2 girls in it, but because damn near everyone in there cussed, except the 2 girls. I think the Bowie sisters maybe said one cuss word, which might have been damn. Now, if that. I said a lot of cuss words. Most of the guys said a lot of cuss words. If I can find the footage, I'm going to post it as soon as I can find it. The thing is, my dad and I had a big talk about that. And the talk went kind of like this. James, son, I like your films. I like what you done. But you got to knock all that cussing out. So then, I made The Path of Ascension, which is on Kung Fu Havoc 1. It's not all that, but it's there. And before I made that, I made another movie, Dragon's Breath. Both of those movies, Fallen Dragons and Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath got lost. The hard drive got crushed by a house. And Fallen Dragons I had to find. But Path of Ascension is definitely on Kung Fu Havoc 1. A lot of my other martial arts stuff from when I worked at Brown's, now Umansky, doing nunchuck work and all the other stuff. They're all there. My dad told me, son, next movie you make, try to have little to no cussing in it. And so, Path of Ascension, I'm like the only one in there who limited my cussing to damn. Where my co-stars, on the other hand, y'all know who you are, they swore a lot. So when we made Guardians of the Earth, the rule was this. Let's try to keep it down to maybe damn or shit. No F-bombs, no B-words, no MFs. I had to do a lot of editing. Okay? So, I'm kidding. We did that. We successfully kept it down to no MFs and no B-bombs and no F-bombs. However, the movie was put together, well, the episodes were put together great until my special effects guy lost his job at UVA, and then he took it to Alabama where it got stolen. Okay, so now I have to try and find all this footage and try to put back something. And some of my best fight scenes got deleted because somebody watched the fight scene and it didn't fast forward back to the end of the tape, and we totally record over it. So that's one fight scene that no one will ever see because we don't have the technology, or if we do, then somebody can take my tapes and go through it and like pull that back out. But anyway, long story short, I had to take responsibility when talking to my dad about the cussing. So we're watching the movie, and he's like, son, you gotta knock off the cussing. You really gotta knock off the cussing. Now, if you're gonna do a comedy special, that's fine. Because comedians cuss. It's part of their shtick. However, you're overdoing it. So, again, when we did The Path of Ascension, and when we did Guardians of the Earth, we made sure to limit the cussing and made it more about fighting. The problem was I still needed special effects. Some of the scenes we didn't use special effects. We used certain props. We had some plastic swords, and it's supposed to be a sci-fi adventure thing. And so we did that. I want to thank all the people involved in that, just like I want to thank all the people involved in my Dragon's Breath and my Fallen Dragons. Now, the gateway to my door being open for me to go through was going to be Guardians of the Earth. It was a 7-part miniseries that was going to air here on YouTube. Again, it was stolen because I needed special effects, and instead of my friend telling me, no, James, I can't do it, you should find someone else, which would have been the honest thing to do, which I would have accepted, because sometimes you just have to say no. That would have worked out. But no, I had too much faith in him, and I'm still his friend. I'm not angry about it. I'm angry about the situation, but I'm not angry at him about it. And you know, if you're out there in Alabama and you actually have fallen dragons, I actually have short hair. It's like in a post-apocalyptic crew cut. Because, you know, mixed people hair, we don't like have certain people haircuts and stuff. So anyway, that being said, if you just send that back to 512 Rougemont in Charlottesville, that would be great. Because I really would like to have that instead of trying to comb through tons and tons. Well, I don't have any other little tapes out. But anyway, because I wouldn't have to go through tons and tons of video footage to find the right scenes and stuff that I need. Plus, I don't know how to work this thing like talking about it. My old Mac works better. So I'm looking for a hard drive as we speak. I need a FireWire hard drive, so I'm looking for that. Preferably with 2 or 3 terabytes. I can get everything done in one damn day. That way I don't have to keep searching, because I can load everything and then do it and then get it to where I need to get it to get everything fixed. My special effects. That being said, I have had one rough ride getting into this business. And I mean, it is not a business you can get into easily. Some of us are born into it. I'm not that blessed. So I will tell you this. I'm not giving up on my acting. I'm not giving up on this channel. And if you guys are watching, I want to thank you all for taking 10 more minutes out of your life to hear me rant a little bit about acting. Acting is a good career. Let's get that straight. Acting is a great career. It is phenomenal. People remember who you are. But as we close this, I have to give you the dark side of it. Alright? There's a lot of dark sides that come with careers. Acting, the dark side of that is that your privacy is gone. Comes with the territory. If you're not willing to give up your privacy, this is not the business for you. but also as an actor, when you meet your fans, I know you see them damn lights. When you meet them fans, sorry, that's like an obvious habit. If you watch all my videos, there's a specific video about seeing the damn lights. Anyway, if you're gonna act and you're gonna talk to people, you're going to somebody's about to call me. I can just feel it because they're about to screw this whole thing up. Anyway, so before that happens, you're gonna meet fans. Be on your best behavior. Be an actor. Act like you actually give a damn. I have met actors that don't give a damn, but they're also very successful. I don't want to be that kind of an actor. So I'm going to close out with that. Thank you guys very much. And also, whenever I'm in here and someone touches that door, you will always hear in damn near every one of my videos, I know you see those damn lights. Alright? That means action is happening in here. Just like in the movies. That light on the camera and that little clappity thing, when they say action and it closes, everybody around you is supposed to be quiet, except for the actors on scene. Thank you guys. I hope I touched you something. I'm James Williams Jr. Comfort Habit number 2. Be seeing you.